Show 97.9, what's going down? Happy Friday to everybody. We got yet another exclusive. Oh yeah, it's going down. Shout out to everybody that's on the check-in on the IG Live. Who I got over here real quick? Ben Latifah, my partner Trey. What it do, Gidget? Man, we got a big exclusive going down tonight with the one and only 2K PONCE JUNO. What y'all know about it? Y'all don't know nothing about it, but y'all gonna know about it tonight. I'm telling you right now. Hey, listen, everybody, y'all rush over there to the YouTube. Y'all go check in on the YouTube Live, man, so y'all can catch this major exclusive. It's going down. Let me tell you something. This guy right here is really making some major moves out here. And guess what? The Vibe Show bringing y'all the straight up exclusives. Shout out to Tay Renee on the check-in. Let me bring in my special guest, the one and only 2K PONCE JUNO.
What up, world? What's happening with you? What up, world?
What it do? Oh man, happy Friday to you, my brother. What's up?
Man, everything good, man. I'm black. Everything good, baby.
Hey man, listen. We want to thank you, man, for this exclusive right here, man. Because look, you're already in the space shuttle. You know what I'm saying? Taking off, man. But we getting this exclusive because I already know you doing big things. Got a lot of big things popping, man. And we super excited about having you on the show. So, man, thank you.
Thanks, my brother. Thanks for having me, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate everything I'm getting, man. Thanks.
Absolutely, man. Like, what does it feel like right now and the position that you in right now? Because I know we got a lot to talk about, but I want to know, like, how you feeling like right now with this very moment, man, like with all of the hard work and everything that you put in, you know, just reflecting back. Because I know sometimes being an artist, we don't really be having too much time to really reflect on how far we've come. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, how does it feel to you right now, knowing where you started on this journey, with it being at the beginning, not even knowing where it would end up, basically, you know, shaking the dice with it?
Whoa, that's a good question, man. Sometimes it could feel overwhelming. Sometimes it could feel like I'm doing and nothing's happening. Sometimes it could feel like, you know, why am I doing so much? And the money I'm giving out and the money that's coming back is not as fast as I'm giving it out. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
It could be kind of frustrating, but right now, today, all I can tell you and every other artist, man, that's listening, in order to get someplace, you have to start someplace. You know, in order to get there, you got to start somewhere. Right. So it's okay to go through some tribulations. It's okay to go through, oh man, I don't have no money, but I have to pay for this. It's okay to go through that, because if you don't do that, how do you get to where you be? Like, you know, you can't get a car. You can't get a really good, expensive car without having the first beat up one. You know what I mean? Right. Expensive car, like, unless you had the hoop,
Yeah. You know what? I like that. I like that metaphor too, because, you know, that's real. We don't, you don't start off with everything. You know, a lot of us not lucky like that. A lot of us come from the mud, and I think the beauty of coming from the mud, though, within going through you know, living circumstances, or, you know, not growing up with the most of everything, still holding on to those visions, though. You know what I'm saying? Visions of making it out, visions of wanting better. I think that as long as we hold on to the dreams, I think that's what another part of what keeps us motivated a lot, to keep striving to reach our goals and what we want to obtain in life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, you know, I think when we stop dreaming, I think that's when it's a problem, man. You know what I mean?
Stop dreaming.
when you stop dreaming, man. We don't have dreams, because, you know, man, I've bumped into a lot of people, man, and, you know, you might have had a dream or dreams when you were younger, but then, you know, some way when you get older, you kind of like phase out of it. But, you know, me, I'm one of them type of people, man. Like I've always had this vision of being in the entertainment business one way or the other. You know, started off as an artist, and then, you know, I'm still in the business, still doing what I'm doing, interviewing somebody amazing like you. So, man, I'm still connected. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Right, right. Now, I got a lot of fan questions in, and one of the fan questions that I got in for you, they wanted to know, they wanted to know the 2K. Basically, I guess what they're trying to say in so many words is your name, period. Let's talk about how you come up with that name because it's interesting.
Oh man, it's a it's a long story, but I'm gonna try to keep it brief.
All right.
Um, I literally woke up one morning and PONCE Juno came to mind. I
Wow.
don't know why. No one gave me that name. It just came, and this is why. Now, for a while, I was wanting to change my name. Now, in the hood, I'm known as PJ, which is short for Pimp Juice.
Okay.
That's what, yo, listen, the hood gave me that name. Yo, remember that Nelly song back in 2000, whatever, the Pimp Juice track?
Yeah.
Yeah, my boy Dede, shout out to Dede. He's like, yo, you remind me of this song. Everything in this song reminds me a lot of you, man. Like, you know what? I'm gonna just start calling you Pimp. So he's been running around calling me Pimp for like the last, I don't know how long. And in the hood, it just stuck. Everybody call me that. Everybody call me that. I ain't really like that too much, so I shortened it.
Right.
Call me
Right.
PJ, man. That Pimp Juice shit too long, man. Let's call me
Right.
PJ. Y'all can run whatever y'all want to run with, right?
Right.
So
Right. Right.
years later, I'm doing music. I've always wanted to change my name. Woke up one morning and PONCE Juno, PJ. Oh shit. So I go look it up, right? I go look up what does it mean? Yo, the word Ponce means pimp in French.
Oh
Didn't even
my
know that, bro.
God.
Yo, that's crazy.
You're connected to being a pimp, Punch, man.
And it stands for put it in my pocket now. It stands for put it in my pocket. Back in the 70s when they started this pimp thing, pimp
Right.
stands for put it in my pocket. So, hey, you can put anything in my pocket. I'm ready as long as I don't go to jail. I'm with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, because the ladies, we a lot of ladies, we gotta be clear. We gotta be
Yeah,
clear.
you gotta be clear. No, no, no. It's no girl pimping thing going on. No, 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 no.
Okay,
None of that. None of that. Put it in my pocket thing. So the whole Ponce thing is good. It fits me. It suits
Yeah,
me.
you know what, man? It honestly, it do. I like it. Now the 2K part is
Ah,
is
okay.
interesting. Let's talk
So the
about
2K, the 2K is now way back, before I was jumped into music, I was doing another business, right?
okay,
And
okay.
in that other business, I used to walk around with like a little, like if I didn't have $2,000 in my pocket, I felt that something was gonna go wrong. Like, let's say, this was before I had AAA, but let's say I needed a tow. I
Right.
needed to go and get a tow. What if I needed to get on a plane? I need to have the plane ticket. What if I needed to get some clothes right now? I need to go shopping. I gotta have something. I don't go to the bank and all of this stuff at 8 o'clock at night.
Right.
So I just figured if I have $2,000 on me at all time, I can't lose. 2K. That's it.
Man. Major.
That's where that comes from, man. I gotta have 2K in my pocket at all times, man.
Digging it, man. I'm definitely digging it, man. I'm digging it, man. And the ladies, I'm pretty sure they digging it as well. You know what I'm
Yeah, yeah, of course. If you're a lady and you got a guy walking around with 2 G's in his pocket for pocket change, come on now.
ready already. Now, Ponce, man. Now you originally from Staten Island, New York, by way of what is that?
I'm from Park. Well, actually, I was born in Antigua.
Okay.
So I'm from a third world country, and then we moved to the hood, which is Park Hill. A big shout out to Wu Tang. That's where I'm from. I'm
Okay.
from that projects, building 260. Whoever from Park Hill watching, yeah, I'm from the hood. So that's where I originated from. So, but now I live out here. I live out here in Long Island. I bought another house out here, so I
Okay.
could think more, a little clearer. In the hood, there's a lot of noise going on. Can't really be clear out there, man.
Absolutely. Now, being coming up, in New York, a lot of rich music roots there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What would you say was some of your influences that kind of made you go towards the direction of wanting to, carve out a career in the entertainment business as an artist?
Oh, this goes really back when I was like, this goes back a couple years, you know, when I first started liking music. Master P.
Ah, okay, okay.
Master P is a genius, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Master P is that guy.
Shout out.
So as far as me owning a label or trying to do something as far as business, it was the whole thing. And like this guy's really he's really from the block. And he really made himself big. And then I seen other people follow him. I seen Puffy came behind him, and then Jay-Z came behind him with, you know, owning labels, and now 50 Cent came behind him. I'm from New York.
Mm-hmm.
So I see Diddy do it, 50 did it, Jay-Z did it, Pat Poose, Remy Ma, they own a label, Fat Joe, he owns a label. Yo, bro, man, it's my turn, man. Why can't it be me?
Right.
And that's where I'm at with that. So I took a lot of things that I've seen that they did coming up, and I'm like, yo, bro, I could do the same thing, man. I got ambition. I can do it.
Right. You know what, man? That's really dope. But it also shows your reach, man, your mental reach and the space that you're in, you know, with being a boss, which explains your whole brand. And you were already a boss before you were already making boss moves already, doing boss things. So, you know, it makes a lot of sense with connecting the dots with the way that you're moving and orchestrating your chess moves on the board. So it makes sense to just hearing you.
Thanks, my brother. Appreciation.
Absolutely. Vibe Show 97.9, man. We just in here vibing out, man, with the one and only 2K PONCE JUNO. Y'all make sure that y'all keep it locked, man. We're going to go to a little commercial break. We'll be right back. Let's jump into that motivation. Run a play.
It's the Vibe Show. 97.9. Catch a vibe.
Gotta send some texts out.
I run up them plays, I run up them shoulders. My diamonds is dancing my roll. She said that she love me, now this is a go.
Vibe Show 97.9. It's that motivation, brand new, fresh off the stove. Juno Pooch, man, we waiting on him to get back in here. PONCE JUNO. Shout out to Miss Sunshine. We got 2K back in here, man. 2K faded the black on us, man. What's going down? Vibe Show 97.9. That's that motivation. Run a plate. Got my guy back in here with the one and only 2K PONCE JUNO.
What up, world?
What up, man? I don't know what happened, man.
No, it was my fault. I was trying to check my joints. I got a lot of messages coming through. I pushed the wrong button, man. I'm not that computer literate. My bad.
I got you. So, man, look. Now, with jumping into this entertainment business, you know, it's not easy. It's not easy. You know, learning the business is one of the most important things. You know, with learning the business, with you being a businessman, was it easy for you to transition that business mindset over into being, doing your label and being an artist? Like, what was the transition like for you?
Oh, man. Well, the transition is, if you doing something else in business and you come into the music business, do me and you a favor. Forget everything you've learned. Right. Just forget everything you've ever learned. The only thing that you could keep in business that you've ever learned and transition to music business is just a tenacity and drive to understand that you got to get work done.
Absolutely.
If you understand that you got to get work done, and that's what any 9-to-5er, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you understand that you got to get work done, you just continue to work until it's done. And I feel you done when you dead. So just keep working until you dead. And that's just how I feel. Right. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, you can retire and all that, but that's when your money's already at a spot. But if your money is not there yet, you just got to keep going, man. That's the only thing I could say that should help anybody transition that wants to be anybody. You have to know that there's work that needs to be done, my bro.
Right. Man, I'm feeling that right there. Shout out to everybody jumping on the live show. My special guest, so much love. Shout out to Indigo Blue. Shout out to Motivation. Shout out to Shy Stalin 3309. Showing my special guest so much love. Shout out to Jacqueline Yvette PR on the check-in on the YouTube live. Man, listen. Now, when it comes down to cultivating songs, because like you can be in the game and you can be an artist and you can be doing music, and it's a lot of people out here that's doing that, but at the same time, you know, it's all about putting that hit record together.
Yeah.
So can we talk about the importance of creating hit records in this business? Because you can have songs and songs and songs, but if it's not a hit, what are we doing?
Okay, so hit records. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I only could talk about what I know.
Absolutely.
Now, a hit record, usually, from what I know, is judged by the public. You know, because you could put a song out, and people will say it's a hit, and some people will say it's not. But you have another angle to the game where money to make your song a hit record.
Let's talk about it.
Money to put your songs in places to where it needs to be heard by the masses. So where it doesn't become a hit record, it becomes a well-known record. You know, you can have a well-known record, but you can have a hit record. You know, there's the difference.
I just wanted to make you talk that talk. You know what I'm saying? For the ones that don't understand, they think they doing it, but at the same time, it's still a formula behind this. And I just want you to sprinkle them with some game. You doing it though? Go ahead, man. Keep continue.
Yeah, man. Because you know, it's like, okay, so you could come in this game by yourself. Right. You could come into this game with a team. Now you come into this game by yourself. You say, "Oh, yo, I'm lit. I got money. I'm putting money on IG. I'm standing in front of ill cars. I'm lit, right?" Yeah. Right. So you think that you could go places and market yourself because you got nice clothes. You're showing money. You're doing the norm. You're doing what the norm. That's what I could say. So 55% of the world can see you based on the things you do. But when you have a team and you have a marketing strategy and you have an IG manager and a social media manager, not an IG manager, I'm sorry. You have a social media manager and you have a marketing manager and PR. When you have the whole thing, now 85 to 90% of the world can see you. Right. Then you take that and you start shopping who you are to other people that's in the industry, literally, that have the big names, you know, Sony, Arista, Tommy, I don't know. It's a lot. You know what I'm talking about? Universal, you know, it's a lot. I could go through many of them, but when you promote yourself, they happen to like you. They put you on some type of signed contract or distribution contract. Now, the rest of the world sees you a lot more than what you could do on your own. So now your song that just was an okay song or a well-known record just became a hit record.
Facts.
See what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah, so I got a well-known song right now. My song's well-known in Jamaica. The song I got with Beenie, so it's a well-known song. But I'm trying to make it a hit song. Right. That's one of the reasons why me and you here on this interview. You know what I'm saying, my brother?
Right, man. You know what I'm saying? It's only right that we be doing this right now. You know what I mean? Like, I already know what it's about to do. You got to hit on your hands. Look, speaking of that, man, let's, you know, why don't we go ahead on and give them that, man? You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
Now, before we get into the song, though, I want to talk about how this amazing collaboration come together with a legend, Beenie Man, man. How did it come together?
First of all, Beenie Man don't believe in phones. For all of you that don't know, Beenie Man does not believe in phones. He is not easy to reach. You can't just hit him on his Instagram and DM him and expect for him to get in contact with you.
Right.
I had to meet Popsy, a big up to Popsy, he's here in New York. Then he introduced me to Sophie, who's everywhere. She's in Jamaica, she's in New York, she's everywhere. Everybody knows Sophie.
Right.
Then Sophie introduced me to somebody else who's connected to Beenie Man in order for me just to talk to him, not even talk to him, just to give him the song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he happened to like the song. And to be honest with you, I was trying to find out what artist I was going to put on the song. It was a nice track, but I think it needed to be jazzed up a little more. So I think I needed somebody else that could really do the song some justice. So
right.
I reached out to him. It took me about 2 weeks to get in contact with him. Word. Took about 2 weeks, bro. Shout out to Beenie Man and his whole team. You know, it took me about 2 weeks to get in contact with him. Finally did that. Then, you know, we had to do the business talk back and forth. That took about another week. Then when I sent them the track, yo, Beenie Man is official. He's a general. He's been doing this for a long time. I sent him the track. It was done one day. He changed the whole hook. He changed the hook. I had a hook. And Beenie changed the hook, bro.
I ain't be mad at Beenie Man changing the hook. You know what I'm saying?
No, what? It was perfect. He changed the hook. It was perfect. I couldn't say nothing else, man. It was. I left it alone. All I did was add a little bit of me, add a little bit of Double K. She's also the other feature. So she happened to be in the studio around the same time that I sent them the info. So she heard the track and she was like, "Oh, I want to get on this track too. It's hard." Yo, Double K is official. She didn't even ask me. She's like, "I'm getting on this track," and I was like, "All right."
Right. Look, man, I wanna get into that joint, man. Can you announce that joint, man? Let's premiere this joint.
Yeah. Okay, this is "Go Pretty Girl," the remix, with 2K PONCE JUNO, featuring Beenie Man and Double K.
Produced by
Max, the producer. Yeah.
In the mix with the
U2K PONCE JUNO.
Yeah, that's my track, baby. I have to be a rocket scientist or a genius. You are the one. You're magic queen. Fly like a Scorpio. Give me your thing, yeah. Do your thing, my girl. Do your thing. Woo!
You know me got it, yeah. So when the coffee talks, I make you a party, and I passage. Yeah, like you know, into the king, can't make it, yeah. I'm not going to make it, I see all you need with a thing.
Get that exclusive. Yo, Pretty Girl remix on all platforms right now. 2K Punch Juno featuring Beenie Man and Double K. Stop playing games.
Stop playing, world. That's what's up, my G.
Yeah, hey, listen, man. That joint right there, crazy.
Yeah, that's my joint.
Wow, man. Look, a lot of energy right there. Look, it did. Now, what was the hook? What was your hook before Beenie Man? You know what I'm saying? What was your hook, man? I want to hear that.
I remember it. Hold on a second.
Beenie Man that erased your whole thing.
You erased my whole shit.
Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. So, you know, man, that
remember
it feel it got that's a hell of vibe right there. I got a lot of people on the live showing so much love. They say they loving it. Shout out to Elaine, is that Elaine Pereira? I probably got it wrong. Shout out to you, Miss Sunshine. Say she loving it. Janelle Forbes say she loving it. Vibe Show. Casper say he loving it. A lot of people say they loving it, man. They showing major love right now on the live on IG, man. Appreciate that love.
Yeah. That's what's up, y'all. Thanks. I appreciate it.
How does it feel, man? Like, how did you feel? What was your reaction when you got the joint back?
Oh, shit. That was my reaction. That was straight. I heard, I was like, oh, shit. He changed the whole hook and everything. Right. I was like, oh.
Right.
That's it.
You knew you had one. What the team the team was like? Did they go crazy too?
Yeah, yo. So Miss G, you know, that's my management. A big up, Miss G. You know, share the original, of course. So when I was finishing the studio and I got what he sent to me on the file, I sent it over to Miss G. Miss G's like, yo, he changed the whole song. I said, yeah, I know, right?
Exactly. That's pretty big though, man, for him to go beyond. That lets you know that he really was feeling the joint to contribute more to enhancing a song that you came out with. You know what I'm saying? I just think that that's dope, man, because Beenie Man is he's a legend, and he's definitely been in the game for blessing us for quite some time. You know, nothing but hits. So, man, that's got to be a hell of a feeling to have a major feature like that on a breakout single like this, man. So definitely congratulations on that.
Thanks, my brother. It's hard work. That's all it is, man. That's all I can tell. That's all I can say, man. You know, you know what's so crazy, man? They say things happen overnight, right?
Right.
You know what I learned? Shit don't happen overnight, man.
Nah, it don't.
It takes a while to get to the overnight process. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So it'll take you 5, 8, 9 years, and then all of a sudden something clicks. September, you was one way, and next thing you know, by December, you're totally different now. That's the overnight movement. You know what I mean?
Right. Absolutely. You know what, man? Let's go ahead on and give some shout outs too, man. We might as well go ahead and give people their roses while they here. I'm a strong believer in that. All of your team, we need to shout them out, man. Your fans, anybody that you got love with it, that you want to show love to, man, and give them their roses right now. Let's go ahead on and do that, man.
Yeah. Big shout out number one to my God and Father. If I ain't wake up, none of this will be happening. So that's a major one to him. Major one to my mama for keeping my head straight. You know what I'm saying? Right. And then Miss G, That's my management. What's up, Miss G? You already know how much love I got for you, man. You like my sister. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
Yeah, and major shout out to Popsy, Sophie, Flex in Jamaica. That's my PR in Jamaica. Digital Chris. Digital Chris was the first DJ in Jamaica to play my song.
Oh, man.
He heard it and was like, "Oh, this is nice." So major shout out to Digital Chris. Major shout out to the fans. Yo, love y'all, man. Without y'all, why would I even be here? You know what I mean? So I respect y'all to the fullest, man. Yo, y'all DM me, say what's up. I ain't no chump. I click it back. You know what I mean? I ain't funny. Yo, so and to you, my brother, major shout outs to you, because without you, I wouldn't be able to talk to the people right now that's on the IG and that's tuning in, and respect and much love to everyone that had a question and that shouted out and everything, man. Just love for everybody. That's it.
Definitely that. You know what I think that's really dope about you too, man. I like the fact that you do engage with your fans too. You know what I'm saying? And you stand grounded even with everything that you've achieved thus far. You know what I mean? And the level that you're on right now, because I mean you're doing big things. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of that, man. But I like the fact that how humble you are. You keep yourself leveled and grounded, because I mean you've been getting money for a long time, and like I said, even before this music thing, but you're still willing to give people gems, and a lot of the people that's coming from the starting point where you started at, you still giving game and willing to educate them as well, man. I just think that's really dope, man. I like that.
Oh man, I appreciate that, man. Thanks a lot, my brother. I appreciate that.
Absolutely. So now, where do we go from here, man? What's the vision? What's the vision for you?
Oh man. So the vision is the only vision I had. We was talking about it before, bro. I'm next. I'm the next record label owner in New York. That's it, period, hands down. 50's here, he on TV. Puffy is on Pluto. He's wherever he wants to be. Right. And, like I said, Fat Joe's here, Remy Ma, Papoose is here, but Jay-Z's here too. But hey, man, I just feel it's my turn. There's not a lot of people talking about New York right now. Everybody is talking about the South, the Midwest, and everybody else that's coming out new with the way the flow is, the style, the beat. That's fine. I'm with it too. But all I'm saying is I'm next. That's it. There's really nothing else to say. That's next. So I would love to sign the next Justin Bieber. You know what I'm saying? I would like to find the next Snoop. You know what I mean? Right. And that's what I'm trying to do.
That's a huge vision. That's a huge vision, and I definitely admire that. My question to you is, what's gonna make your label different? What's gonna make you different than all of the other traditional labels that's been in the game for a while or whatever? What's gonna make you different with that would make artists want to come and do business with you?
Well, first of all, if you're over 18 and you want to do business with me as far as music and be on the label Star Music Group, there's a couple of things we're going to have to change. One, your credit. You're going to have to fix your credit.
Okay, that's different.
Star Music Group don't care about taking money from you. Star Music Group got his own money.
Okay.
My thing is, let's give the world some music, and I'll take a little piece for that, because you have to get your business intact first. You have to have your label. You have to have your how can I put it? Whatever brand you're trying to make for yourself, whatever name you're trying to make for yourself. My job is just being a catalyst. I'm just a catalyst to help you get to where you're trying to get to, because I'm not trying to take nothing from you, man. I've been here already. I got my own. Right. So I feel, hey, you're an artist. There might be some things that you can't get going through your friends and family. It might be some things you can't get going through even your management. Your management might not know everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mines don't either, but mine management has been trialed and tribulated. They've been around for over 35 years when you add up all the people that is working with me. You know, in the years that they've been in this game, it's over 30 to 40 years of music industry business that they've been dealing with. So me personally, me bringing somebody on, we have to empower you.
Right.
I'm already empowered. We have to empower you to get you to where you need to be. Right. So it's not about, oh, I'm gonna sign a deal and throw a whole bunch of money and I want 80%. No, it's usually supposed to be the other way around. Right. You take the 80, give me my team what we need, we take care of you, but in the meantime, this is what's gonna make me different. I'm not signing any year contracts with anybody. We just gonna work out some business. If you want to leave, you can leave. You want to stay, you can stay.
Right.
Because the grass isn't always greener on the other side either.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So you can rock with me. I can give you what you need. If you feel I'm not helping you, you go to somebody else. It's okay. I ain't going nowhere, man.
Right, right.
And that's the difference. I ain't greedy, man.
Hey, man, I definitely can appreciate that, because, you know, I've been on the other side, of it, you know, as an artist, man, and it's not, you know, it's not a beautiful, it's not the yellow brick road, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. Yeah. And, you know, this game is it could be, you know, it's tricky, man. You know, like you know, if you don't really know how it goes, you know, the closer you get to it, the more you see that it's not what you thought it was when you was just a consumer watching it and admiring all of the other artists in the game and watching their videos and watching how it go down, and you just in love with music and in love with it like that, man, and just want to do it so bad. And then, you know, when you start doing it, you know, and start getting closer and closer to it, you realize and you see, like, man, you know, you're gonna hit a lot of walls. So, you know, hearing you, from what I'm hearing somebody who's been through the trenches with this music thing, you know, been jerked around a lot, you know, been in some bad record situations or whatever, bad deals, got played, you thought it was this, they got ran off with the, you know, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing somebody who really wants to really put people on and not jerk people around and take their money and run off.
Hey, listen, man, this is 2020. And the last time I checked, people grandma got guns. so the last thing I want to do is try to piss somebody off, try to take advantage, try to say, okay, give me this, and then all of a sudden no, you don't do that to people, man. Right. It's bad karma. My God won't like it. And I feel everything that I've ever worked for or got that my father gave me, he gonna take it all away the minute I start being rude and being disrespectful to people and try my best to try to scheme people and try to go behind people's back, man. When you do that, don't nothing good come from that, man. Nothing.
I definitely agree with you on
nothing.
Let me ask you this. You know, 2020 been crazy. So, I just want to know, you know, with you being a label owner and being an artist, you know, you double hat wearing it. You know, with COVID and everything going on, how has it impacted you, impacted your brand overall, and how has it impacted you personally?
Well, with COVID happening, it impacted my brand to the fullest because everybody's home, everybody's on the computer, and no one has much to do.
Right. So
I just figured this would be a good time to go full steam ahead. And for the artists that are scary, that don't want to come out because it's COVID, or don't want to come out because they feel they're not going to get the attention that they need, or they feel they're not going to get the love that they're looking for because the world is not back to normal, I don't got nothing to say to them. All I got to say is, hey, that's how you think. I don't think like that. I think it's 2020 and the world is governed by the computer, not by the clubs, not by the stores. Everything's on the computer. So the world being on lockdown was actually a blessing for me. you know, because there's a lot of people that don't want to come out right now. I chose to come out right now because everybody else, because all the people that want to come up, they scary. So because while y'all being scary, I'm not going to be scary. I'm going to go ahead and attack it because it's time right now.
Let me ask you this, though, you know, so people won't get it mixed, you know, be misinformed about what you're saying. You're not saying that, you know, you don't believe that COVID's real and you like the hell with it. I'm moving like normal. You know, you're basically saying you're moving with caution, but you're still moving.
Oh, yeah. Oh, listen.
Yeah, let's be clear.
Rest in peace. Yo, bro, rest in peace to everyone that passed away, even family members of mine, due to COVID. So COVID is not a game. If you in stores, put your mask on, especially around older people, because they can't take certain ailments, certain, you know, diseases like everybody else, like us young people can. So COVID is 100% real. I ain't playing around with it. But sorry to say this, man, but just like when people pass away, life still happens, man. You know, even though COVID slowed everybody down, people still got to eat. People still go to work. People still watch TV. So you got to keep going, man. You just got to keep going.
You know, I agree with you on that, man. I definitely agree with you on it. You know, your thoughts on all of the racial profiling and stuff that's going on, the killings, just your thoughts on it. You know, because this stuff has been going on for, you know, way before our time. You know, I've heard that it seems like we're heading backwards.
Yeah.
I would like to get your take on it, though, man. Because, you know, with camera, you know, the phones and everything's, you know, social media, everything's so visual now. You know, we're actually seeing a lot of things happen now. You know, your thoughts on that, though.
Oh, man. Well, this world right here has a history of nonsense. It just has a history of nonsense, man. And that's really, that's the only way I could put it. For us to go forward, it's going to take a lot. Like one president can't do it. Two presidents can't do it. It's going to take a decade of president. It's going to take a long time it's going to take the next person that's in office and the person after that and the person after that and the person after that to keep a consistent level of how this world is supposed to be for everybody being in union in order for everybody to be in union. This is not going to happen overnight. Or Biden or Trump, whoever wins, it has to be somebody after them and after them to keep the same talk that we all should be equal. We all should have the same rights. We all should have the same everything. That talk needs to be continuous in order, not for us, not for me, not for you, not for your son or your daughter, but for your son's daughters and son and daughters' sons. You know what I'm saying? So it needs another 20, 30 years of us being consistent and talking the same consistency. So when a kid is born 5 years from now, and in 15 years, when he's 15, he sees the president talking unity, he can understand when he's 8, 9 years old, hey, this is the way we're supposed to be.
Right.
And that's the only way that I feel is ever going to happen because, you know, okay, so you go to China, they feel a certain way about people.
Mm-hmm.
You go to Australia, they feel a certain way about people.
Absolutely.
Even my own brothers and sisters feel a way about my own brothers and sisters, you know?
Right. Now, stop right there. Now, I don't mean to cut you off, but I was, you know, that's kind of leaning towards the next question that I was going to ask you. You know, because people are protesting and we all feel a way about certain things or whatever. But, you know, I feel, you know, and you probably agree. I feel that, you know, we gotta start loving each other, loving our race more. I think that, you know, we are kind of defeating ourselves in this war. You know what I'm saying? We hating on one another. We not coming together. And quite frankly, it's been like that for quite some time. You know, so it, you know, when you see the Black Lives Matter movement and all of this stuff or whatever, and then you look up and you see a little kid, you know, just got killed, from a drive-by, just standing out in the yard or whatever. That kind of makes me feel some type of way because I'm like, man, like we not embracing change like that. within each, within our race. Let's start right there before we can, you know what I'm saying? Let's get this stuff straight first.
Well, you know what? You know what? Like I said before, when I was talking about something else, you need to start somewhere, right?
Right.
So check this out. I remember there was a time where the only thing a brother wanted to do was lay down with his sister, and if she was pregnant, he go about his business, right? It's crazy, but even right now today, so the young kids today, or the younger industry right now, like the industry right now,
right?
It's like having a kid as a man, having a kid, even if you're saying, oh, this is my kid, even if you see your kid once a week, right, and you say, oh, I'm taking a picture with my kid and I'm gonna put them on my social media, and even if you want to use your kid for bragging rights, right, yo, bro, I remember there was a time where young kids having kids wasn't even doing that.
Absolutely.
Men wasn't even involved. Young men wasn't even involved. So they're 19, 16 having kids. They're not even involved. 21, 23 having another kid. They don't even care. They're doing their own thing. But these days, even if they're taking their kid to take a picture or to brag and say that, oh, I got my kid with me on the weekends and, you know, I bought him something for his birthday. At least they doing that, man.
Right.
They wasn't doing that before, man. So this whole social media and everything being on phones and internet, psychologically, on a slow scale, has actually brought brothers and sisters together a little bit more than it was before.
Right. Now, I can agree with that. I can agree with that. You know what I mean? I definitely agree with you on that. I actually feel like this generation, I actually think that they're not just talking about it. I think that they're actually, they had enough nerve to actually take action.
Yeah.
You know, and I definitely commend them on that, because, you know, I feel like our generation, I feel like we talked about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like we talked about it, but, you know, we kind of was like on some, well, you know, I'm just gonna, you know, it don't affect me like that or whatever. But at the same time, I don't like to see it. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like this generation, I feel like they got a little bit more heart, man. You know, and they.
Oh nah, this generation ain't playing. Listen, there was a time, I know you know, my brother, white boy come up, call you a nigga and keep walking. It's no problem.
Right. Right.
He'll say it. His friends will say it too.
Right.
And we feel bad.
Right.
Nowadays, you got to be careful.
Yeah.
Forget about the whole backlash of a brother about to bust your head open because you called him that.
Right.
Forget about that.
Right.
Let's go to where it really matters. Now, right now, if you call a brother or sister a nigga, you lose your job.
But in this climate right now.
Right now.
Okay. Let's talk about it. Let's go.
You lose your job.
Right.
Your own friends who are racist with you won't even be cool with you no more, because you've been put out there. So they catch you on the phone saying racial slurs. Next thing you know, you can't go back to work on Monday.
Right.
You're now a meme. You're on every social media. You're now famous for the wrong reasons.
Right. Right.
So now the word that they gave us is now persecuting them.
Man.
Ain't that crazy?
That's deep, man.
Man, that's black. I'll take it.
That's deep. Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
And at the same time, and my brother, at the same time, people not even realizing. So look, we're in sports, we're in music, we're on commercials, we're in the clothes, we're in everybody's style. Last time I checked, there's a lot of Chinese people that want to be black. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in putting us down, they don't even really realize how much they bigging us up. We everywhere. You can't do nothing on TV without a brother. That's just what it is.
You ain't never lying, man. I'm seeing a lot of colored people in commercials now. Commercials, you know, that never would have thought that you know, these brands would have you know what I'm saying, partner with.
Word. Hey, look, it's not negative. I love it. All I can say, about time. About time that they start waking up and start realizing, man, they act like we ain't built this place, man. You know what I mean? They act like we ain't built this place, but I ain't mad.
Right.
I ain't mad at nothing. All I'm saying is, let's just keep it moving. Let's just keep going forward with what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be everybody on the same level. Listen, there's a black scientist that's just as smart as a white one. There's a black scientist, there's a black astronaut that's just as smart as a white one. Let's just put all these barriers down and cut this nonsense with, oh, he's better than this person, he's better than that. Man, none of that SH matters, man. None of that matters, man. Just good people going forward, vibing, making the next man better than the next man, helping the next man be as good as the next man. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, you know, so before we get off of this and wrap up, man, you know, why do you think that it's like that? Why do you think that it's feared to see a race be looked at equally? You know?
Well, I don't know, but I could just say how I feel.
Absolutely, that's what I want.
Okay, so we're always taught, everybody is taught, number one is number one, and number two is the first person to lose. That's it, man. Number one is number one, and number two is the first person to lose. So in the Olympics, you got 1, 2, 3. You got gold, bronze, silver. Right. Or gold, silver, bronze, however it goes, right? Gold, so, bronze. Okay. So why is there a number one? Why can't everybody be number two? Why can't everybody be number three?
Okay.
Why is there a number one?
Okay.
It's a reason for that. And whatever reason that is, yo, God is more important than the devil, they say. That's what I believe.
Right.
There's number one. So who's number two? So there's always something that's taught from the time that you're small. You have to be the best. You have to be the best, the best, the best. Number one, the best.
Right.
So if you're a race, how do you put yourself out there and say, you know what? I'm the second best race in the world. That's it. I'm the second best race in the world. Who says that?
That's deep, man.
No one says that. No one's going to come out and say, you know what? We're the second best, and that's my position, and I'm going to hold the second best down. No one thinks like that, man. It's number one or nothing, bro. And that's just how we're taught. Don't get upset. Just put yourself in a place to where you could be number one and not two.
Right. That's deep, my brother. That's deep, man. Listen, let's put them social platforms out there, man, in ways that people can connect with you. If they're trying to work with you, get you on a do some feature work, work together, whatever, man. Let's get these people connected. Plug them up.
Hey, yo, everybody, what up, world? It's real simple. 2K PONCE Juno. PONCE is spelled PONCE, and it's JUNO. 2K PONCE Juno for everything. It don't matter what it is. I only got one name, man. So it's 2K PONCE for everything, man. Even Pinterest. I'm on Pinterest too. Right. You know what I'm saying? Let's go right there.
No, you own everything.
Yeah.
Man, you know what I mean? Can't be missed. I'm loving it. You know what I mean? The fans loving it. You know, it's super, super dope, man. I knew this interview was gonna be dope. You know, you're a real dope brother, man. And I just wanna thank you, man, and just tell you again that really proud of what you're doing, man. I love your grind. You know what I mean? I'm loving the music. It's different. It's refreshing to hear something new. And the mentality that you have in this business that we in right now, man. I'm just praying that you continue to keep that type of mentality and attitude towards your approach on how you're moving with your brand, man, because it's definitely refreshing and it's definitely needed, my brother. You know what I mean? So congratulations on everything, man.
Thanks a lot, my brother. I appreciate it, man.
Look, let's let's tell them what you got coming up. Anything that we can look out for.
So You could go to 2kponcejuno.com. Just hit the .com after it. That's my web page, right? So I got another track called This Life. This Life is coming up. I already shot the video for it. So if you want a sneak preview of the video, go to IG. Just go to 2kponcejuno. That's my IG page. You're gonna see. It's like the third or fourth picture. You're gonna see a lot of booty in the air. You're gonna see a lot of booty in the air. That's the picture.
Right.
So brothers, you gotta watch this one. Girls, ladies, it's nothing raunchy. It's not disrespectful to the ladies. I don't do that. I was raised with sisters and a mama, but it's righteous. You know what I'm saying? I got some nice bikini wear in there. Maybe if y'all want some, hit me up. I'll send some out to y'all, you know, free of charge for the fans. You know what I'm saying? Just go and check me out. Go check out the IG, check out the video, sneak preview. It's called This Life. And that's what I got coming up next. On top of, I got another feature, another West Indian feature from Jamaica.
Okay.
Another big artist too. Yeah. It's coming out. It's official. That's like in a couple of months.
One of them doggone videos now, Ponce, man, because if them videos be exclusive, it goes down now. I got to get me an old cameo in that now.
Come on, hey, listen, yo, bro, look. I'm shooting a Beenie Man video, the 28th of this month. If you ain't doing nothing, man, come to Jamaica, man. Come kick it with me. I got the big mansion, man. We in there, man. Just come through, bro.
I'm gonna hit you up. We gonna talk off air, my brother. Definitely want to come out there to Jamaica. And look, you know what we can do? Why don't we do a live exclusive, man? We do some behind the scenes type stuff, man.
Oh hell yeah, yo, bro. If you can make it, yo, check this out. It don't matter if you make it or we do a Zoom.
Okay.
It's whatever you want to do. Just work it out. Hit me up the day before. I'll let them know that we gonna do it. We'll set up a time, and all three of us will be on the Zoom. Me, Beenie Man, Double K, we'll be on the Zoom with you. That's easy.
That's how. I'm sure 97.9. That's how it goes down. We get nothing but the exclusive. I keep telling y'all that. Stop playing games, man. God, yeah. That's hashtag stop playing games.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Look, let's put them social platforms out there one more time for the people that's not paying attention but paying attention.
Okay, 2K Ponce Juno for everything. IG, SoundCloud, Facebook, Pinterest, you know what I'm saying? 2K Ponce Juno for everything. Easy.
Absolutely. Shout out to Queen T _XOOOO. She say a lot of booty.
A lot of booty on there, man. 2K Pod, just go check it out. It's an L exclusive video, man. It's coming out too.
Absolutely. Yo, King, man, listen, before we go, drop some gems, man. You've been dropping them the whole way, but for anybody who might be low in spirit, man, feeling like giving up in this game or feeling like giving up on life because they, stressed out about COVID, not working, whatever the case may be, man, can you give them some words of inspiration before we check out?
Yes. Hey, last time I checked, I'm sorry if your mom is not alive, but everybody got a mama, right? Last time I checked, my mama loved me, and that's my motivation. My mama loved me, man. So I keep that, and the money loved me too. You know what I'm saying? So that's all you need, bro. You need to at least focus on one thing, man. My mama loved me, and just keep going, bro.
Absolutely, man. Ponce, man, listen. Again, for me, the Vibe Team, Plug Star, E-Source, man, Jacqueline Yvette PR, we just want to thank you again, man, and we can't wait to get you back on here again, my brother.
Oh, man, I can't wait till you have me, man. Hit me up. I'm going to pull up.
I'm going to hit you. Hey, I'm going to hit you up, man. I'm going to hit you up when we get off air. We're finna edit and everything. I'm going to hit you up tonight. We can get all the logistics together, man, because
I bet. I'm here, bro. Hit me.
It's the one and only. It's the Vibe Show. Next up, now it's the one and only 2K Ponce Juno.
Yeah. Right. That's it, bro.
Everybody on the live, shout out to everybody that was on the live tonight, man. Showing my special guest so much love. Y'all make sure that y'all and follow this brother. He is on literally everything, all platforms, man. All you got to do is Google it. Type in 2K Ponce Juno and everything is gonna pop up, man. But make sure that y'all get connected and hashtag stop playing games, man. Rock with the real. It's the Vibe Show 97.9. Love y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all make sure that y'all go right now. If you was loving this interview right here, y'all make sure that y'all go and hit that subscription, hit the subscribe button, and subscribe to the Vibe Show 97.9 right now. Turn on those notifications if you want. You have one, you'll be able to stay connected while playing games. You know you're loving it. I'm loving it. You loving it. Everybody loving it. Hey, man, hit that subscribe button, man, and turn on those notifications. So right now, go log on right now and follow our radio station website at www.thevibeshow979.net. You want to hear that 2K PONCE JUNO? It's playing right now. We got it in heavy rotation right now, man, along with a lot more amazing music, nothing but exclusive, playing 24/7, and that's www.thevibeshow979.net. Also, download our exclusive Vibe Show 97.9 mobile app that's available in the Google App Store today. Rush over there and get it. Stop playing games. Shout out to Emmy. Let me shout out a few people that's on here. Shout out to Emmy. Shout out to Sean Pierce. Shout out to Jacqueline. Shout out to Abraham. Shout out to M2SCA. Shout out to my guy, EDRC Studio. That's my dude right there. Shout out, man. What up, King? Shout out to Colin_Atkins. Shout out to Mr. Corey Wilcox. That's my guy right there, man. What it do? Shout out to Miss Sunshine. Shout out to Cole Zatcher. Shout out to Ellen Pierre. I probably got it wrong, but forgive me. Shout out to Janelle. Shout out to Vibe Show Casper. Man, listen. Love y'all. Y'all make sure y'all stay safe. Put those masks on.